Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One-of-a-kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't.
Well, everybody, you know, when I told Keith, my nephew, who's an actor and a model, he's actually the spokesperson for the National Tourette's Association that you'll interview later. When I sent him and Peter the email that I got about tonight, and they looked at your legs that Shane Gritzinger took when you're sitting in that car, and I said, get a load of her.
That infamous picture that gets me in trouble all the time.
You figured out the way to make money off it. But I said, look, get a load of her and the legs, the gams on that doll. And they said, well, and I was out on the phone with Keith while I sent the email, and he said, wow, she does have great legs. So
that's what they tell me.
Well, you do have. No, you know, I love it, and I love that. What's that description of you? A combination of Ivana Trump and Brigitte Bardot, and who's the other one?
Oh, a recipe mixture of Jane Mansfield, Brigitte Bardot, and Ivana Trump.
And you know, whoever said that, they nailed it.
I am like a mixture of those three women. I am.
You are, because I only met
recipe mixture.
I didn't meet Jane Mansfield, but I've met the other ladies. And
so have I. Met Ivana Trump. I never met like Jane Mansfield. She could have been my mother. Really, no, honestly, Jane Mansfield could have been my mother. Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner. We're here at Mumia Lounge, located at 157 Lafayette Street in Soho, the hottest club in New York. And I'm here with my two guests, my two special guests for the evening. Introduce yourself to the camera, doll.
Hi, I am Peter Welch, and I am a filmmaker and actor.
And this gorgeous blonde, introduce yourself, darling.
Hi, I'm Jane Ann Nolan.
Now tell me about the film that you're in. You're directing, you're producing it, you're acting in it.
It's called 3 Long Years, and basically it's about a guy who gets dumped. And after he gets dumped, he has 3 long years of just torture, personal torment. But he gets rescued by a Sherpa that he meets in a hospital, a male nurse that is played by Randy Jones of the Village People, who is assigned to keep this guy has a car accident, a concussion, and so he has to go over all the horrible things that's been happening to him. And Randy plays this male nurse that has to keep him up all night. And in the ensuing evening, the gentleman that I play, Jude Donnelly, is kind of taken out of his funk by Randy Jones.
So Randy kind of rescues you. Randy Jones kind of rescues you.
He rescues me, yeah. In real life, too, sometimes, too, I have to admit it.
The movie sounds hysterical. And I want to talk to you, too, now. Tell me what you're involved in. Tell me a little bit about what you're involved in with all of this.
Okay, I'm a producer, an actress, and a singer-songwriter, and I did a film with Randy as well, where I played the female lead, and Randy Jones was one of my stars. It's called Beyond the Facade. We have a 2008 release date. We're very excited. It's a sexy supernatural thriller. And you can go to my website, www.janolan.com, to get the details of where you can find us.
Wow! I'm all excited.
Yeah, I am too now.
Wow! You and oh my goodness! Tell my audience about this the movie has a website, right? I mean, if we want to find out more information about the film, tell my audience.
Well, okay, it's 3longyears.com with the number 3 long years. And it's also going to be screened at the Tribeca Cinemas on the 16th of March at 9 o'clock.
I'm going to try to make that.
Yeah, it's part of the Sundays in the City filming series. You know, you can go online, sundaysinthecity.com, buy a ticket, and see the film. We're really excited about it.
And I'm sure you must be going, of course. You'll be there too, right?
Peter was actually my director in a new project he has coming out called the Piles Project that has been submitted to the Tribeca Film Festival. So we're really excited about that as well. And we're keeping our fingers crossed.
Sounds like you have a lot on your plate, a lot of exciting things going on for the both of yourselves.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to seeing the film. It sounds like a fascinating movie, a lot of fun. Randy, he's very good at rescuing people.
He sure is. He sure is. He rescued me, like I said, both personally, professionally. And
how did you meet Randy?
You know, I was having I had a very hard time casting that role. I was looking for somebody very particular. And I went through huge casting sessions where I read, probably 100 people. And I didn't find anybody. One day I was at the gym, and I saw him. He was stretching out. I didn't recognize him from the Village People. I just saw this guy, and there was something about his essence, his appearance. I said, that's the look that I want for the character. I wonder if this guy's an actor. So I go up to him and I tapped him on the shoulder, and I said, "Are you an actor?" And he must have thought that I recognized him. And he goes, "Well, no, I'm not an actor, but I was in the Village People."
You probably did recognize him, but you just didn't know. You just didn't know where. He looks familiar, but where do I know him from?
Exactly it. And then he went into that he was in the Village People, and I wasn't really. What's he talking about? The Village People. I asked him if he was an actor, but then it all made sense. And it turned out he is a trained actor, and that's what he.
Listen, darling, we all are actors. Yeah. Everybody in show business. Absolutely. We're all actors. Everybody in show business and politics. We're actors. Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You too.
Give my audience the website again.
3longyears.com with the number 3.
Okay, and you too, doll.
And my website, welcome, is www.janolan.com. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I want to thank you both for stopping by here at Mumia Cocktail Lounge in Soho and talking to me about both your projects. You going to give me a kiss goodbye, darlings?
Absolutely.
Mwah.
Thank you so much.
Mwah.
Bye, everybody.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Pink champagne kisses.